Hello, hello. Good morning. It's me, Alviana Brewster. Happy Saturday to you. I am the CEO. I am the owner of Black Nurse Entrepreneurs, the premier organization for Black nurses who are interested in launching, building, and growing his or her entrepreneurial endeavors worldwide. December has been all about sales, and today is no less. Okay. We will be deep diving into our topic about how you can improve your sales skills. Before I get into that, I just wanted to tell you that April was all about automations, May was about momentum, June operations, July business planning, August was about marketing, September leads, October was about CRMs, November was about AI, and here we are, December, all about sales. So, hopping back over to our topic, improving our sales skills, I just wanted to bring a couple of tips to you guys to help you to improve your sales skill. It is a skill set that has to be consistently worked on, but hopefully I will give you, a little nugget or gem today that will help you to implement within to your business system and help you to improve and boost some of your sales. Okay. I hear things like I'm intimidated by sales. I don't like to talk to people. I'm not good at this. Nobody's closing or buying. So let's work on improving that one step at a time. Okay. First, before we hop into any of it, I want to emphasize the importance of practice, 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 and practice. Even the best people consistently are practicing, analyzing, reanalyzing, practicing some more, getting more feedback, practicing some more, and they keep doing it. You think about the top sports athletes of our time, the Serena Williams, the Michael Jordans, the Tiger Woods, those type of people, they still consistently practice even at the height of their game. So we are no less different. Even if we are content experts, even if we've made millions of dollars, these things require us to consistently reinvest right back into ourselves, practice our skill set, make it better. So you've got to do the reps. The best bodybuilder did not become the best bodybuilder overnight. They had to do the reps. You have got to do the reps. You've got to practice, okay? You can incorporate a little bit of role play into this. Find somebody that you can act out some sales calls, some sales scenes with them. How about act out how you would overcome some of their objections, things like that, and really listening to them and being able to close that deal right there on the spot. So do a little bit of role play. Pick a peer, pick somebody in a coaching program, somebody that'll help you to sharpen the skill set of selling. Continuous learning. So I mentioned this earlier, and I want to add on to it a little bit more, but continuous learning is so important. We have got to take the time to reinvest back into ourselves. Same goes for nursing, same goes for business. You must do continuing education, you must attend webinars, you've got to do coursework, you've got to read books, you've got to do things to help to improve the skill set, okay? And then you got to think about it. There's so much new stuff always happening. There's new technology and techniques that are on the market. Now we have AI that'll help us. I mean, with the launch of AI, our capabilities have skyrocketed. And so you consistently will have to keep learning and sharpening that skill through a variety of methods. But I want you to pick something and focus on it and implement it. In other words, don't be a hoarder of information. Don't just go and buy all these courses and books and things like that and never consume and implement the information that you're learning. Okay. Don't forget the importance of events, live events, online events, challenges, coaching programs, books. If you don't have a lot of money, books are a phenomenal way to learn a lot of stuff. If you have a lot of money, books are a phenomenal way to learn a lot of stuff. Read you some books will help you. Okay. Also, don't forget the importance of studying and following people who are successful at sales. Success leaves clues, as they say. There's no secret to success. There are people out here that have done it. Follow them, ask questions, inbox them, DM them, interact with them. Most people want to share with you or talk to you. If you're following somebody that is not receptive or is not serving you, go find somebody else. There are so many people out here that will help you, will drop amazing value and knowledge. Don't think that this whole thing is a secret. Like, there's so much information out there for you, and people are ready to give it to you, but you got to go get it. You can't just sit there and think that, oh, it's just gonna come to me. That's not how this works. You've got to go get it. Get good at really knowing and understanding your customer, that is a skill set you must sharpen, because if you're providing something to them, you got to know what their needs are, their pain points are, their objections are, what you could provide to them would help to really benefit them and take them to the next level. And so you've got to get really good at knowing and understanding the customer. On the flip side, you've got to get really good at knowing and understanding how you serve them, whether it's through your products or services. You wouldn't believe how many people actually have a product or service and really can't speak to it, cannot confidently speak to it. You ask them about it, they mumbling and fumbling. Well, last week we did. Well, today. Well, next week we're gonna. You don't know what you do, and the quickest way to kill off a sale is to not be able to be confident and competent in what you do. If you can't speak to it, who you think else is going to believe in it? I mean, it's just that simple. So you've got to get really good at knowing and understanding and conveying your value to your ideal target audience. Also, really, listen, I always tell you guys this because I hear y'all say this all the time, that tech, you're intimidated by tech. You don't like tech, but tech is your friend. Tech can help you to sharpen this skill set, and tech can be right there like your little buddy helping you to close in on these sales. But you guys are intimidated by tech and software, and I don't know why. It's your friend. Embrace it, learn it. If you don't have the time to learn it, bring on team members that can help you, but embrace tech in helping you to sharpen your sales skills. How about I want to talk about analyzing and optimizing, simply because sometimes we just go out there and willy-nilly do things without really taking the time to look back on what we did, analyzing it, really, really looking at the numbers and the data that it left behind, and then taking that feedback and optimizing our next sale, I should say. This is really going to help your skill set. You've got to really study the data, learn from it, and then take it and evaluate and optimize it to the next level. Okay. And then I just want to leave you with mindset work. It is so important that we consistently work on our mindset. The enemy is always there to attack you and tell you that you're less than, you can't do it, this is not for you. God didn't tell you to serve these people. You just need to go back to doing what you were doing. You can't do this. All the things that the enemy tells you, remember that God is telling you something different. Okay, so I want you to consistently work on your mindset. Invite an environment of abundance and prosperity. Know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Feel confident in the people that you're called to serve. Know that you will be serving them at the highest level, and know that this is a way to help to solve and really sharpen your sales skills. Remember that faith without works is dead. You can think about something, you can hope for it all day and all night, but you've got to put in the reps. You have to. And one last thing, I believe it's Wayne Gretzky that said, you guys may know him as a famous hockey player. He said that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So in other words, you got to get out there. You got to throw some shots, because at least hitting shots, shooting shots, whatever, I'm a sports person, so that's how I talk. But whatever it is, point being is you got to get out there and do the work. If you never do the work, then you're not going to be successful. It's just plain and simple. Like, nobody's going to buy your stuff if you never put it out there. If you never get in front of anybody, you never present something to help them, then they'll never buy it. If you never sharpen, if you never get the information that you need to optimize and sharpen the skill set, then it's not going to work. You've got to consistently come back and reinvest within yourself. Okay. This is a practice. It's kind of like nursing, how nursing is a practice. Even the best nurses that have been in nursing for 20, 25 years still have to consistently reinvest back into themselves. Same goes for business. Same goes for sales in business. Okay. I hope this has been helpful to you and valuable. Needless to say, I want to be able to follow back up with you in a couple of months, and you tell me exactly what you were able to implement and how hopefully this has really helped you to skyrocket your business. That is my goal. I dare not leave us without giving you the opportunity and a chance to join us in B&E Elite membership. It is where we enjoy all aspects of B&E at a higher level, from masterminding, connecting, collaborating, the value in visibility, the value in mentorship and just masterminding. I think that's probably one of the biggest things that we do that is one of the most beneficial, is being able to come together and put our heads together and think through some processes and things. One thing that I've learned about business, without a shadow of a doubt, is that it requires a community of like-minded individuals around you, people who are operating at a higher level and think differently than maybe your normal everyday average people that you're around. So this is the beauty of being the elite, and I invite you to join us. Okay, that is my time today. I hope this has blessed your spirit. Do me a favor, drop in the comments and just let me know what you think about this, and I look forward to seeing you and serving you at a later time. Thank